If it would not have been for Diane Hernandez, our story would be much different. And I'm not sure that we would be, all four of us, sitting here today to tell you how amazing she is.
Meet the Pabst family: Bob, Connor, Mia, and Luke. After moving to Kingman, they wanted to establish primary care with a provider they could trust. They found Diane Hernandez and scheduled an initial appointment at KRMC's Mountain Shadow Family Medicine Clinic. During that first visit, Diane ordered routine blood work, and for Luke, the results would soon raise serious concerns.
So I'm Diane Hernandez. I'm a nurse practitioner at Mountain Shadow with KRMC in primary care. I met Luke over a year ago when he came to establish care after they had just moved from Kentucky. When I first met Luke, he seemed like a typical boy. He was shy, just your normal boy. He liked to play video games. He liked to play outdoors. Overall, they seemed like a very normal, healthy family. And one thing that kind of caught me with Luke is he kind of seemed a little pale. And I just kind of felt like there might have been something more to it. So I decided to ask we could do some blood work. A couple days later, the blood work came back, and the blood work was very concerning. There was critical blood results that was called back to us. I immediately placed a referral for the hematologist-oncologist, and we sent him to Phoenix.
So the Tuesday that we got the call saying that we needed to head to the ER was the very first time that we took the food truck out. And I remember receiving that call, and it was actually someone from KRMC saying that we needed to go to the hospital right away. And I remember the tears. Just automatically, I knew that something wasn't right. I knew that something bad was really, really wrong, especially because Diane doesn't work on a Friday. And so the fact that she called me on a Friday to tell me that something was wrong and that we needed a referral to Phoenix Children's just let me know that this is not going to be great. This is actually it's going to be really, really bad, and it's going to be really, really hard. But I had no idea what was coming down the drain pipe, and I certainly didn't expect a cancer diagnosis. We arrived at Phoenix Children's on a Wednesday morning. We were admitted onto the 7th floor oncology unit, and by Friday, we had Luke's diagnosis, which was B-cell leukemia, low risk. He had his port placed, and his first round of chemo was started. It was extremely early to diagnose his cancer. It was only 8% in his blood cells. Because Diane caught his cancer so early, his treatment was much easier than what it would have been if he would have been considered high risk. We were in and out of the hospital and living close to Phoenix for close to a year before we were able to finally breathe a little bit better and come back to Kingman.
As a healthcare provider, diagnosing a child with cancer is something that you never want to do. But in hindsight, I'm very grateful that we found it because we were able to get him the treatment quickly, and he was able to be treated successfully, and his outcome is really good. Like I said, I love this little guy. He's always going to be part of my heart. He really is. So I'm grateful that I've been able to be part of your care, that I'm here for you. It makes my heart happy to know that we found it and we caught it early and you're doing so well. I'm proud of you. You've been through a lot, okay? But you're gonna kick its butt, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
And that's why we bring flowers every year whenever she found Luke's cancer, whenever we have his diagnosis. It's official diagnosis. Official.
We're celebrating Luke being 1 year cancer-free. We thought that we would bring you some little treats, so let's take them to Chris.